You know, I probably should have thought about this before getting home. Late as fuck. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Cal, your resident excessive salary man that's just here to play games. And I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, or whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're having a fantastic time. We've got a new game. We have Assemble with Care. I've never actually seen anyone play this. I've heard very good things about it. But yeah, I think we're just gonna hop right in. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is loud as fuck, I think. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Best played with sound. Well, yes. It's just cute as fuck. Ooh, with the new chapter.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Cute.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course,
I took a gap
the
year.
forgotten treasures
Damn.
had given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Honestly, that's such a good job.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Ooh. Little coffee. It's the settings! Okay, let's turn the music way fucking down. Yeah. I want the effects up, but let me turn the voiceover down and the music down. So I can turn it back up in OBS. So I don't lose my spot half the time. Alright, sick. Hello? Click. Oh, on the clasps. Thank you, game. Cute. Okay, there's no way that shit stayed there. Anyway.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Cute.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
If only.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
I like the scrunchie wrapped around the handle.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Okay, so she's really good at restoring
I'll hand
things.
these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Flyer's cute. Really bad at taking pictures. Oh. Okay. Cute little tutorial.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents
I
never
love
wanted
the
me
art
to.
style so
They
much.
wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
This is so fucking cute.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Ooh. Welcome to Bellariva. Oh my god, we're fixing a cassette tape. Cute. Okay, sick. Here we go. Alright, I had an idea and I had needed to write it down. Let's go! Oh my god, this seems like kind of a long game.
It was my
Sick.
first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Seemed.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Cute!
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Aw. Wait, she's so cute.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Fuck yeah, kiddo. Okay, we're fixing this. Nope, come here. Chomp. Nope, come on. Oh wait, I did do it. Oh, I had to move the thing. Cute, okay.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Doop. Yes. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, what the hell? Sorry, the controls are confusing me. Hello? Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Do I know how to fix cassettes? Yes, I do. You gotta turn this
Why
shit.
did you do that?
So you can re-spool it. Okay. Will it let me open it? Hello? No? Okay. Okay. There we go. Had to open it first. As a music box plays, we hear a woman sing along.
If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you.
Cute. What the fuck?
Know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
What the fuck? We are starting off real painful.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
I mean, hey, that's not bad.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Okay, so it's gonna be one of those games. Good to know. Oh, an action figure.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Honestly, that can make it look better. Less
The front door was opened
painfully
by a
perfect.
harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's
Not him
that?
trauma dumping on this random lady.
Yet
like,
another way
immediately.
I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Fuck yeah, brother.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Okay. Hmm.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
She's just a kid. Okay.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Don't doubt me, homie. There we go. Easy.
Thank you.
Cute.
It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he
Aw.
was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
And he wonders why Izzy's destructive. Or, yeah, Izzy.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
You might be hurt, but you can't abandon your kid because your kid also lost someone. So, Telefono.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the
Man,
smell
I
of
want a
roasted
coffee now.
coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
I actually just got back from the store where I bought more coffee, and I'm very excited to try it.
to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential
Maria.
customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Mm.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Hell yeah. There we go. Oop.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
I don't know if I believe her.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Hmm. There we go. Piece by piece. Come on. There we go. Mm-hmm. Go, old dirty.
Looks
There
like
we
this
go.
new circuit board is all hooked up.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Nope, nope, come back in. Here we go. Nope, like, yes. I really like the way screws work now that I figured it out. Okay, boop. Well, let me turn you. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. What are you? Oh shit. Oops. Okay. There's bell's supposed to be in there so it can ring, probably. Well, no. Oh, yup, one's cracked. Go. Doop. No. Go. Screw that in. Lovely. To the right. Nope, to the left. Okay. All these sounds are so fucking satisfying. There it goes, yay!
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
No,
Dry.
it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. and the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat
Should
at one
she?
of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello? How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I'm not surprised, considering the way she said it earlier.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
And pay us how, homie? Like, not to be disrespectful, but... How many are there? Oh, there's 14. JK, I might be able to finish this in one. Wow. Camera.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Damn! I'm here to do you a service.
The
Fuck
woman
off.
in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things.
Oh, I guess this is Carmen's sister, huh?
Of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera, any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can...
Imagine there's a cap on it. So it would be so funny. I'd be so afraid to fuck around with a camera, I won't lie.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Damn! There we go.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Is that what they want? Oh, yes it is. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that's just film. Wait, what? Why are you still fussing? Oh, there we go. Feels like it's not exact. Go. I think that's exact as I can get it. Okay, there we go. To rotate you. Why are you being fussy? What's wrong with you?
Still a few parts missing.
Eh? Well, what's missing? Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there any way I should be able to fix it?
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Yeah? Did I just have to interact with the thing? Huh?
You need the manual.
What the fuck? Okay, let me undo everything again. Oh, I think it's supposed to be.
Perfect.
Oh my
Video
god.
should be working.
Okay, I see what it is now. Okay, sick. Whatever. Okay, there we go. I misunderstood that part.
Looks like something is still missing.
Dog. There we go. Goodness.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put
Why?
my disposable to shame.
Okay. And?
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Almost topical.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Doesn't mean she's not gonna try.
Fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first
This might
opened
be
the
good to
cafe.
draw in customers at least.
I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside.
That's what I'm
This might
thinking.
explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you
Why
give
is
it a
there an
try?
ice cream if it's a coffee shop? Whatever. Oh. Eh. Oh shit. Okay, sick. Okay, so that's working. Then what if rotate, my friend, thank you. Come on. Cute. Wait, it doesn't have an ice cream thing on this.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Okay. Just casually has the correct electronic part, as if that's how it works at all. Hmm. Okay.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
I know she wants the ice cream one. I wish I could add the martini glass, but I doubt that's what she really wants. So let me. Doop. Screw this shit back in. Brother. There we go. Nice. Cute. The buzzing sound is kind of crazy though, I won't lie.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
It was screwed together. What the fuck do you mean?
The sign fixed.
Okay, that's
we headed
cute.
outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to
Helena,
see.
probably. Yup.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain,
Ooh.
but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Bodes ill for you, homie.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Bitch, I just put that together. God damn it. There we go.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh, it's a little game. Game Boy. It's a Game Boy.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Girl, you were there for like 2 seconds, but whatever.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Ow. She's not getting like
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today,
destroyed by the
life
rose
of a repairwoman
rose thorns?
never did run smooth.
It's your job to make things run smooth though.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Probably, kiddo. Alright, kid, let's see what we're working with. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I see. Wow, crazy that I just have all these parts. Go. Okay, you're still fine. Hmm? Hmm. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. then bring this up. Okay, there's that. Now how do I get you off? Oh wait. Oh, okay, then you're fine. There we go, right? Maybe? Seems like it should work. Okay. Oh. Maybe? Put you back in real fast. Then put there. Then you stayed there. Put you back in. Cool. You go there. Then you there, and they should all be working. Okay, actually. Okay, and then there. Okay, good. Then you back in, and now we can attach them. So this is the light. This is the music. And this is that. Yeah, okay. Click on. You click on. Nope.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Some of them. Hop and play. Cute.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
I fucking bet. Oh my god, we get to play. It's literally Pokemon. This is cute as hell. Oh, it's a little... It's not Pokemon. You just take pictures of animals. Or birds. That's cute as fuck, actually. Oh my god. What a cute little thing.
Toy fixed. I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Cute.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
So you did.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
It's none of my business, kid.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
He can actually. He's your father.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Okay, but you're an adult. If they don't need your support, like, it's fine. IMO. Oh, what? Oh, yes. Let's go. Please let me fix this watch.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Okay, see, now watch
Totally
stuff I
embarrassed,
fucking
I
love.
walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Cute.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from
by
his
this
wrist
time.
and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
I love watches. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, it has to be a gift from his late wife.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so that's the main plate. Okay, so we have the plate. Mm. Ah, there we go.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes, have faith in me.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
I was right. But also, it's not that hard to figure it out. It says love always. Not what I meant to do. Resume, please. Okay, so... where do you go? Okay, you get put back. You... okay. No? Okay. Nothing for me to select either. Okay. So it may very well just be... see, but that's not moving anything. There we go. There we go. Wait, no, there's something fucking weird going on. Second sand isn't moving. No! Oh my goodness. Come on, let me go. Okay, so it doesn't look like that's moving anywhere. Where were you? That's the only place that can go. That's bothering me. Okay, so that definitely goes there. Okay, and that has to go like that. Nope, it doesn't hit. Okay. Doesn't quite look like it's working. I suppose it must be, right? You do not just have an extra fucking thing. What? Let's see. I'll just unscrew it again if need be. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. No, you're fine there. That's just a plate, that's fine. There we go. There we fucking go, bitch. Okay. There we go. Nice, okay. Hell yes. Complete.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Aw. Probably not, but you know.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Hello?
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
I don't know if it's an act, homie.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Ooh, binaural audio.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Makes me want to take apart my watches just to see how they function, but I cannot do that. One, I don't have the materials. Two, I don't want to destroy my watches. Ooh, cute. I think this is a projector.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wonder why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival.
Does she know that you're trying to sell some
I'm
of her
selling
shit?
some
Because
her
that's kind of
things to
important.
make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena
Like,
stepped delicately past the items on the floor.
this isn't your stuff
and
to
reached down
sell,
pick up
my
one
guy.
from the pile.
I want to be a hater, but like,
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
yeah, sure. Alrighty, let's see.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
It's probably fine, homie. There we go. How do I redirect it though? That's the thing. Doesn't look like there's anything else for me to unscrew. The hell? Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, I understand now. Thank you. Goodness. Okay. I think that's right, right? And then this goes on top, and then that goes there. Oh wait, no, it needs to go up. Eh? Wait. There we go. Yeah, it needed to go up.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Oh shit.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
It's alright. No harm done. Okay, there we go, and then those two little screw holes. There we go. Yeah.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
There we go.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me
Hello,
around.
hello, Disori. How are you doing? Ugh. We are just having a very chill time fixing
I suppose she looked up to me.
these
Cool
lovely
older
little
sister.
things and learning way too much about people who we are just doing a service for. There we go. Okay, cool.
She
Alright.
used to ask me when
Just
I was
needed to go
coming
through
home,
all the...
but I was always too busy.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so we have a
Helena was transfixed,
father and daughter
staring at the two young
who
sisters that
they
projected
lost the
brought
mother,
glaringly into focus.
and they're like at odds kind of because they're both grieving and they don't know how to grieve together, so they're just grieving separately and letting the loss like push them apart. And then we have Carmen and Helena, two sisters that are like completely opposites. So yeah,
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you?
and then
You
we're
came
just
all
like
this way just to help
the
with
random
cafe,
person helping them
plus the
that gets
money.
their life stories.
That's the problem. There is no
Plot twist.
money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I
Ooh.
came here wanting to tell her the truth.
It's
But
because
she's
she looks
so
up to you,
infuriating.
Helena.
How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
But that's not all she cares about.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Eesh.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
You could help her with the cafe. Make it successful. Now what the fuck?
The day of of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I
Considering
entered
we still have
begins
5
was
chapters left, I don't think you'll be able to do that,
Each
homie.
stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Oh,
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask
you can say
you,
no,
was she?
Maria.
Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Girl, you can say no. Whatever. Okay. Bitch does not know how to say no, is what I'm finding. Okay, so what am I looking at? Hello? There we go. There we go. Doop. Doop.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Oh shit. Okay, and then that, and then pint of the stock. There we go.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Give me
Here are
the ingredients.
that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
So we've got the pint of stock. Fourth of a stick of butter. Okay. Half a carrot. Two broccoli florets. Florets. Handful of chopped tomato. 3.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Is it 3 full or? Plenty of probably onion. Is this right? I hope so. Not telling me, so I hope so.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
I bet he says that to all of them.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did.
Some people need to be pushed, other people just shut down when they're pushed, though, so you have to be careful.
I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
So yeah, these are some really stupid petty squabbles. Ooh. Fuck yeah, let's fix a record player.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was
What?
there, serving the coffee.
Okay, so I was
This
right,
was the
yes, but
last
also
place I expected to see her after yesterday's
the
draw.
writing is confusing me. Because it's like, Maria's
Carmen
jumping
led me
back and
through
forth
to
in
a
her
balcony
opinions.
upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Brother, it's got a lot more tunes in it. Let's go. Alright. So I have M&Ms.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected.
Yeah, I figured that out.
I should check the wiring. There's a problem? This wiring isn't connected properly.
Yeah, the fuck it's not. What the hell? Like, not even connected in some places, which is weird
Turn
as
the
fuck.
volume up. I should be able to hear it now.
There we go.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Yeesh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Okay, what about this one? There we
Well,
go.
it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
I guess it's kind of slow, huh? Now how do I fix that? Do. Connected to that, connected to that, connected to... Speaker connected to speed. Maybe? Okay, so no. Seven B6. U57WO. Yeah, it's supposed to be this one. Okay. You. Do. Yeah. Oh, I think there's a button I have to press. Nope. You stay there. No. Return you. Thank you.
Still a few parts missing.
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot to put the thing back on. There we go. There we fucking go, Jesus. There we go. There we go.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
So who the fuck is manning the cafe?
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
They're both having like wildly uncharacteristic like changes of mind changes of
Carmen
mind.
and Helena's
No.
relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Okay. Oh.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze.
Girl,
in
you
one
have like
final
6
job
things
before I
to your
headed.
name.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You're inspiring.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I
Also,
wanted
what
to give her
happened to the
something
fucking...
before she starts to
Yeah, I have to wear a dress. I don't want to go. Like, what?
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair.
It's been
in
what, like,
Bella Riva,
3
but it felt
days?
Like it was the house that had really
What?
been restored.
Okay.
It's a music box.
Yes, let's fix a fucking
But
music
now
box.
When I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yeah, fuck it.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie, don't worry. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is a fucking pretty ass music box, dude. Okay. Yeah, okay, sick. Now what's wrong with you?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Okay, sick. Right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, sick. Nope. Okay, let me turn you over and screw you back in. Doop. There we go. Okay, one more. Too much glue. There we go. What's wrong with it? Eh? Huh? Oh. Okay, 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 okay. I understand. Hmm. Here we go. Okay. See? Okay. Eh? What is so fucked up about this? Okay. Why are you not working properly? Oh. Oh. Oh, that might be it. You gonna work?
There's still a part I need
There we
to
go,
attach.
okay.
Where does it go?
You know where it goes, homie. Just wanted to make sure it worked first. Okay, there we go. And then put the thing back in.
I think that's everything back together again.
There we go.
My wife
There we
used
go.
to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always work too late to join them.
Yeesh.
Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Ooh. Yep, that was the lullaby that we fixed the cassette deck for.
I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
What?
Izzy
This
came
is...
running into the room
Children
where
don't
Joseph scooped her
have
up
changes
and
of heart
onto
this
his
fast.
shoulders.
But okay. Sure.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
I bet.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Ooh. The relationship with my parents. Lamau. Oh, we're about to pack. Fuck yeah.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write.
That's just how it goes.
The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed,
Stole
I
it.
remembered the day I stole it from my parents.
Stole
shop,
it.
The day I left.
Okay, things are
Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call
things
it.
are sounding different now.
It was
What the hell?
guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Fuck did you steal it?
I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
The hell, dog? Alright. Hmm? Okay.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Do you not need the repair manual, homie? Whatever.
My train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The the recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe
Oh,
we
it's the
can convince
pictures
them to
printed
make the
out.
trip. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
There we go.
The
Complete.
suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number?
What the hell? What kind
I
of a
wasn't
question
sure
is that?
until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Aw, cute. Very small team. What a very cute game. Studio something. That's funny. Production, baby. Lamau. Finish. One last thing. Epilogue. Oh, coffee shop. Carmen's letter. Oh my god.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Girl, don't tell me you run a cafe and you don't have a espresso machine.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs.
Okay.
Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Girl, someone ban her from being able to do this shit. Come on. Okay.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh my god, so we're role-playing fucking Carmen right now. Okay.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Okay, one, this is not how you put together coffee machines that you just bought. They're usually almost, like, entirely put together already. So this is, like, a little absurd.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together. That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipe.
Mm. Okay, there's that. Right.
Finally, no more stinging.
There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you 3 to 3, 2, 2. Okay, and then you. Okay. Oh, okay, so. One. Shoop. Okay. Then. This was 3. Coffee was 2. And then you were 1.
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Wait a fucking second, why do you look like that? What the hell? There we go. Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? Why do you look like that? Okay. Oh shit, I'm missing screws. In game and in real life. There's a few screws loose. There they are. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Oh, fuck off, Carmen. I know. There we go. Easy peasy.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done. Piece of cake.
Easy peasy.
Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Hell yeah. Okay. There we go.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Alright, give me the milk.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
It's not quite a leaf, but... There we go. Cute. Espresso machine.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog?
Girl.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Was she?
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Fair enough.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical
If you didn't
stuff.
realize how difficult it was, then why did you hire Marie to do things in the first place?
It made me realize how much I
Whatever.
have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Oh god.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Cute. Wow. Oh my god. I think that's everything. Yeah, we've done everything. It's a cute game. Yeah, it's a really cute game. Achievements. Okay, cool. It didn't show anything. Back to game. Okay, cool. Well, you know, honestly, wait, let's look at the achievements. This is just capturing the game. Oh, I got all the achievements. Sick. Technically 100%ed. Technically. Well, yeah, that's a really, really cute game. I enjoyed this. And yeah, very chill. Great way to spend a little under 2 hours on a Saturday night. Yeah, thank you so much for going on this cute little journey with me. The journey to help random ass people that I'm not 100% deserve it. But you know what? It's fine. Everyone deserves a little help now and again, I suppose. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Tomorrow, same time, we'll be doing some Power Wash Sim. I don't know if I will be talking yet, or if it'll be another side Power Wash Sim. We'll figure it out. I don't know. But, yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time zone you may be in. I hope it's a fantastic one. And I appreciate any and all time spent hanging out. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, if it is nighttime. And I hope to see you next time. Farewell.